name is Rebecca Powers with SLCT, and here is what's happening in Sterling and Lancaster. There will be a concert at the Thayer Memorial Library on June 16th. Ron Murray and Vuelo will perform their style of bossa flamenco jazz at 7:30 p.m. at the library. No reservations are available and seating is limited, so come early. For more information, call the library at 978-368-8928. The Friends of the Thayer Memorial Library will be holding their annual children's book sale on June 22nd. This event will take place at the Thayer Memorial Library from 3 to 7 p.m. For more information, call 978-368-8928. The Thayer Memorial Park Playground Public Forum will be held on June 11th at 7 p.m. in the meeting room of the Lancaster Community Center. The date of the event has the potential to change to the 15th. For more information, call 978-365-3326, extension 1108.
I'm Lex Thomas, and I'm delighted to be here today with Angela Cody. She is the children's librarian here at our wonderful Sterling-Conant Public Library, of which I'm now a trustee. I do happily say thank you. So just giving myself a little bit of a plug there. And for the trustees, Angela, welcome.
Thank you very much.
And as always, there's lots going on. The summer reading program, and I'll tell you, in fact, I kind of measure out my year. But okay, when's the summer reading program starting? So we're at summer again.
Yes.
It seems like we were just doing this a couple of weeks ago, but we weren't.
I know.
Angela, tell us about it.
We're very excited about the summer reading program this year. It starts on Monday, June 26th, and the theme for this summer is Build a Better World. And we're going to spend 8 weeks encouraging students to read, and with using our raffle as an incentive. We have a program that's birth through 18, so it's not just for kids who are reading by themselves, it's a chance for families to come together and read and win prizes potentially. For every 2 hours that children read by themselves or with a caregiver, they get a raffle ticket. And we're splitting up the raffles into 2 areas this year. We're doing a little differently. We're doing the elementary, birth through 4th grade will be over in the children's area, and then middle school up through high school will be over in the YA area. So we're looking for donations for prizes. That's one thing I wanted to mention too.
Now,
as incentives.
I love this birth through 18. Now, in my experience, infants aren't tremendous readers. So tell me how this works, because you mentioned caregivers. So how can families get involved in this from the very earliest stages?
Well, I think that as soon as you can be reading with an infant, I remember with my own children, I used to lay on the bed and hold a book above us because they want to kick and wiggle around. We offer baby story times that we'll be offering throughout the summer as well on a drop-in basis, where caregivers with infants through 18 months can come and just read with us, move around, sing songs. Developing early literacy from the very beginning is important.
Well, early literacy, but also I think for infants, when you're talking about even just the stimulation of the words, the voice, the colors, as you say, you were holding the book up.
Right.
And so, your children were responding to that. I remember doing that with my son as well.
It's a wonderful opportunity to bond with your child.
Absolutely.
To have your child on your lap, reading a book together. We really are proud that we can help facilitate that.
Now, why this theme this year?
So this is the theme that all libraries across the country who participate in the collaborative summer reading program will be using. I think Build a Better World has some wonderful literal meanings. We're going to be doing some building programs with Legos. We're going to be doing tinkering programs. But then there's also the idea that we shape our world and we can change it for the better in little ways too.
Yes.
Like we have our kindness quilts that are up in the library right now that are displaying how children thought of ways to be kind. I think we'll be doing that kind of thing.
Now, is there a prescribed reading list?
Not particularly for summer reading. This is going to be, it's whatever the children want to read, and they can keep track of the books or not. What we do is the children log their hours either online through Wandu Reader, which they'll link through our website, or they can bring in their reading hours and we'll do it for them.
Right.
So whatever works for families, really.
And of course now kids are so computer savvy that, they're teaching us adults something
Right.
about how to do this. Are you finding the uptake with the online? Is that good?
I think that it works really well. You know, last summer we had people who did it both ways. So we have a lot of in-person customers who come in and do it that way because they know that every week we're going to have a new craft at the craft table. There'll be a new batch of books to come get. So we still do get a lot of in-person logins, but we have a lot of people doing it remotely as well.
Now, I want to talk about now, as you said, there's a raffle, so there's obviously prizes that can be won
Right.
and prizes that need to be donated. Let's first talk about how do kids get these prizes.
How they earn it. So they, for every 2 hours that the kids will read, they will get one raffle ticket to enter into the raffle. And we will display the prizes in the library throughout the summer. We'll also be having weekly challenges and challenges throughout the summer where they can have an additional chance to win.
Sure.
Like last year we did Take a Shelfie, which was take a picture of yourself with a book and submit it online through Wonder Reader, and they get, I think, 2 raffle tickets for that. So
nice.
we'll do things like that as well.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. Now, insofar as getting the raffle items and getting the raffle gifts, how does that work? Because I know you're looking for donations.
Right. So if people have questions, they can call the library, 978-422-6409, or you can stop by during our hours. You can drop off new children's toys, puzzles, games. Legos would be really popular. For the older children, it's great to have gift certificates,
Sure,
gift cards
gift
to
cards.
places like Amazon, Target,
Sure.
even Dunkin' Donuts. So
Right.
that has a draw
Yeah,
for them.
yeah, absolutely. Now, so when does this program start?
So this starts on, I gotta look at my cheat sheet just
Sure.
in case, June 26th. Monday, June 26th is when people can register and start to log in hours.
Okay.
So that's a little different. We're doing it on the same date this year, and it's 8 weeks. We do have a last date to register, which is going to be Saturday, July 22nd. So they have
Okay.
a while to register
They've got some
for the
time
program.
to register
Some
there.
leave
Yes,
in, right?
yeah. And then what is the end date of this? I'm putting you on the spot
That's
here,
okay.
but it's 8 weeks later.
It's going to be on August 17th. It's a
Okay,
Thursday.
very
So
good.
that will be the last day for them to both log in hours and enter the raffle.
Right.
And people do have to enter the raffle physically in person. They have to come in, fill out their tickets, and drop them in the bag.
Sure. Now, does this include all genres? Are we talking fiction, nonfiction, poetry?
Yeah.
Just
Absolutely.
so. And what's
Yeah.
the purpose of this?
So even if kids are reading magazines, you know, the
Exactly.
purpose is to keep kids reading throughout the summer. There's the concept of the summer slide where when children aren't in school, they kind of lose a little bit of ground if they're not doing something over the summer that's helping to facilitate that. And reading for pleasure is just a wonderful way to ward off the summer slide.
And it's a wonderful way to relax,
Yes.
you know. And we're talking here about lifelong learning. And I
Right.
know even when I decided to run for the Library Board of Trustees, one of my reasons for that was that the library for me has always been a place of lifelong learning, and that lifelong learning, you know, if you're not learning right up to that last minute,
Right.
then you're not taking advantage of everything that exists. And of course, our Conant Public Library is such a wonderful resource. So I do encourage everybody to come in. Thank you so much, Angela, for your
you.
time. Good luck with the program,
Thank you.
and I look forward to seeing all those raffle winners. And remember, if you've got something to donate for the raffle, something brand new, whether it's a game, a puzzle, a gift card, bring it on over to Conant Public Library. Thanks, Angela.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'm here at Habitat for Humanity, which is one of the most wonderful resources for families in need of housing. And I'm very delighted to be here with Werner Tisson. He is the Director of Retail Operations here at the Restore facility in Leominster. Thank you so much for speaking with me today, Werner.
Well, thank you for coming.
Now, one of the things that I'd like our viewers to know is how this center works. So people donate items. What are you looking for donations, and what happens to them once they're donated?
Yeah, so important for us is that our donors know what is the mission behind Habitat for Humanity Restore. So all the donations that we receive here are being sold for profit, and with the funding that we generate, That's what we're going to use to build homes for families in need in North Central Massachusetts. So I think that's a very important message to know for our donors. What are we looking for? Basically anything you can think of in terms of house, from doors, windows, flooring, to furniture, upholstery, office items, kitchen cabinets, appliances, paint, hardware, tools. So basically everything you can find at a hardware store or at the big box stores. So everything that they carry, we would like to have.
Sure. Now, when I walked through here to get to your office, I was amazed at just the amount of large furniture and whatnot. How does it get here?
Well, we offer free pickup service, which is another important element because a lot of times our donors ask us, how much do you charge? We don't charge. So we offer free pickup service for larger donations. Very convenient way for our donor to retrieve their items.
Sure. Now, how can people donate? What is the mechanism? Can you do this online? Should people call in? What happens?
Whatever works for you works for us. Some folks, they like to call in, and they can do that during our business hours from Wednesdays through Saturdays from 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. You call, we fill out a pickup slip, and our driver will contact you to schedule an appointment with you. We pick up from on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Or, 75% of our donations, our donors use our online form that you can find on our website, restorencm.org. You submit a form, and once again, our driver, he will contact you to schedule a pickup.
And now, so you've talked about the donors and whatnot. How about shoppers? Who is shopping here?
Open to public. So everybody, we have a whole array of customers that shop here. It's a homeowner. They are bargain shoppers.
Sure.
Contractors that are looking to remodel a kitchen. Anybody that you can think of that would go to any other places. So, we have a lot of, like I said, bargain hunters that are always looking for that great bargain. Homeowners, contractors.
Sure.
Yeah.
Now, as you say, things are sold for at a profit so that you can fund then the homes that you build. However, how do you decide on prices, and how do you work out your pricing? Because now you've also said that you've got people looking for bargains. So are the prices here lower than what people would find in the normal, say, in a box store or in a hardware store?
Yes, we usually price our merchandise, our donations, about 60% below retail. And that really depends on the quality. Obviously, sometimes we get new stuff, not used stuff. Obviously, that is something that we price higher. So,
Sure.
But usually it's between 40 and 60% of retail based on the quality and quantity.
Now, what are the hours of the Restore for shoppers?
For shoppers, yeah. We're open from Wednesdays through Saturdays from 10 a.m. till 5 p.m.
Very good. And you're located at?
637 Lancaster Street. That's Route 117 in Leominster. Yes.
Wonderful. It's a terrific service, and just love Habitat for Humanity. And so thank you so much, Werner, for talking to me. And remember, if you're looking for some terrific homeware bargains that are going to help people to, or that are going to help Habitat for Humanity build homes for families in need, this is the place to come. Thank you, Werner.
Thank you.
There will be an adult improv session at the Bigelow Public Library on June 22nd at 7 p.m. Explore your dramatic side and play theater games, and be prepared to think fast. Registration is required by calling 978-365-4160. The Sterling Neighbor to Neighbor Fund was established to help Sterling residents during difficult economic times. If you are interested in helping the cause or donating, contact Pat Fox at 774-275-1174. I'm Rebecca Powers, and that's what's happening.